are they going with?
So the eye has number 10, anxiety grows as angry Tories question Sunak authority. Sunak is in trouble. He's not going to last very long. I've heard half an hour ago, roughly, 7 more letters just came in of no confidence. That was on X. I saw that.
Wow.
So it's all happening. This is added to the flurry of letters that were already in. We don't know how many, as far as I can tell, but it was a flurry.
Flurry? What is how many is
good.
flurry? 5, 6?
23 is a flurry, yeah. So further 7, so he's in a lot of trouble. This says one person urged him to not leave the country because that's when coups happen. I don't think he can win if he stays or leaves because I think it's the end of the road for Sunak, personally, because here's what they're worried about, not losing, which they knew they were going to, but the scale of the defeat, ending the whole system that they rely on. They don't mind if Labour get in, it's all the same system, but they care about the Tories being obliterated forever.
So they've got nothing to lose, right?
Well, I mean, this has been a very tumultuous time for the Conservatives, and I think infighting is just a distraction that's only going to make things worse.
It's only lasted 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to get it right.
Soon.
Next time they'll nail it. I mean, they are, as Nick says, on the way out. They just don't want to be completely obliterated. And if everyone loses faith in Sunak, that could be what happens.
But who's the next leader is the big question. There's the Boris Henley plot, where Boris can come back via this seat if Caroline Newton gives it up. There's Cameron, there's obviously Kemi and Penny. I don't know.
It's nice that you're on first-name basis with everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I say that, even though... Actually, I've not met any of them, but it sounded like
I'm sure they'll be on the podcast.
But at least 3 Tory MPs do listen to my podcast. At least 3 I've found out. It's very influential. So they should start paying me. I could rescue the party.
You're saying the Tories really need to reform?
Nice.
Nick,
ignored him.
Do you think it was a mistake? Should he have gone to an election last year? Do you think there would have been more of a chance at that point? Is it, obviously? It seems like it's too late.
No, I think Sunak never had a chance because, here's the thing, we live in a system where there's a thin illusion of democracy. We get to vote occasionally and they might do something we vaguely like. But it's really an illusion. But there is still a base level of consent you need from the people. And Sunak has never had the people's consent. As we know, they got rid of Boris, they got Truss, then they got rid of Truss, who was at least the members' choice. I just don't think people have ever accepted
Well, listen, we've had 2 leaders who no one voted for. So
yeah, but I think even Truss had a measure of acceptance from the members, but Sunak never had that either. So he never had a chance.
Finally, the rest of the country will get a say.